cause like when we was all supposed to be going overseas, I still had some training to do, so I didn't get to see Willion or whatever when I got back. So I just kept hearing everybody talk about somebody with music and somebody doing music, and they're like, "Hey, you do music and stuff like that or whatever." And I was just like, "You should just go chill with Willion." So I didn't even know who he was. I just kept hearing everybody talk about the music and stuff. So somehow, some way, we some of the people who I was chilling around, he was chilling around, and we just started talking and then wrapping up, and we just hit it off like that. He finally gave me one of his CDs, so I said, let me check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really know if it was gonna be good or not. People always give you CDs and stuff, and they don't be good. So he finally gave me one of the CDs. So I said, fuck it, I'm about to just play it loud and shit, whatever, and see how it sound. And I was just in there. I said, damn, what this shit different? Like, it didn't sound like something that I already heard before. Like, it ain't sound like something that you ain't got no substitute. Like, you can't tell the nigga really feeling it. Like, it sounded like something, you know what I'm saying? Like, something that somebody actually put some time and effort into. And I was like, okay, I can fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? And I do music, so after that, we just started hitting it off.
Aye. That's a go. Aye. How about the Jag and how about the 6? Get to the bank, the money gon' flip. How about the Jag and how about the 6? Get to the bank, the money gon' flip. How about the Jag and how about the 6? Get to the bank, the money gon' flip. How about the Jag and how about...
We met each other in the military. I was a corporal at the time. He was like a PV2, maybe PV3. I can't remember, my bad, Mike. But yeah, I met him. He crossed level to our unit out in Charleston, and we were headed overseas and everything. And everybody knows in my unit that I did the music. Like, if you knew Green, if you knew Corporal Green, PFC Green, you knew that Green did music and that Green was dope at doing music. So I guess I don't know how I stumbled upon like Mike, doing the music thing, but when I first met him, it was more so on the soldier tip because, like, really think about it. This is my second deployment, and I gotta be 100 with you. Like, it's it's funny because I think a lot of veteran soldiers may think this way, but it's like, yo, like, we finna go overseas and we going with a whole bunch of people that don't know what they doing. So like, I think that should be our concern before everything else. Like, how can I train you as a soldier? How can I make you a better soldier? How can I make you a better person? But I guess what happened is with us is, I'm not sure if it was him, if somebody else like brought him to me and was like, hey man, did you hear PFC Willion? Man, he got a tape or whoop-de-whoop. And but I do remember him coming to me about his tape, or maybe I went to him. I can't remember that part, but I remember seeing it. The little purple cover with him hitting his head down, and I'm like, okay, well, dope. You got a whole tape. You're promoting yourself. That's amazing. I was like, I need to hear it. I gotta hear what you're saying because like your hustle is dope, but what's your content like? And when I first heard his content, I was like, all right, well. He alright. You good. You could be way better than what you are, but for where you are right now, you straight. And I'm gonna be real. If you know me, you can ask my boy Butler, James Butler, aka Merk, the engineer. Shout out to he had Patchwork. Shout out to him, bro. Y'all need y'all EQs. Y'all need y'all mixes. Y'all need y'all tracks like done properly, mixed properly. Holla at my man. But yeah. So like literally like. I told him, I was like, I don't think, for me being as technical as I am as a rapper, or as a lyricist, I was like, yo, like, no, bro, like, if you gonna do this here, bro, and you kind of not necessarily want me to co-sign, but want me to support, bro, we gonna have to step the game up, because, like, I can't co-sign subpar. And like, from that day, like, we started chopping it up, and like, Butler didn't come into play till we got to El Paso. But before then, I would chop it up about his music and everything like that with Mike.Will, and hey, it was alright, it was cool. So yeah, it's crazy how a lot of things happen because, to be real, we did so much together in such a short period of time. It was like, what, about 9 to 12 months. and it was amazing. What we did in that short amount of time was nothing short of amazing, and I'm happy to be a part of that process. But like, let me think. So what's really dope is that I don't know whether a lot of people know, but I think they do. But Selective Hearing was, his first project that he had put out like on iTunes and all that. It was recorded in Iraq. I don't know if a lot of people know that. About a good 20-foot trailer with a mic, spit guard, speakers, and a laptop. Like literally, that's how we function and that's how we moved. And when we were in El Paso, I was telling Mike, I was like, all right, well, cool, we gonna do this, woody whoop. I'll buy all the equipment. This is what I do. I'm an audio engineer. Like, bro, you want to make music? I don't care where we are. We'll make music. That's just what we do. And he was like, word up. So I'll never forget. I was ordering the stuff, or maybe it had already came. And we were in, and I know Butler and all them, and dang on Byron, bruh, Jennings, I know you remember this junk too. But we were in the guard tower, and we were trying to record this music in the whole. I mean, we were doing it all. No Pockets came out in a tent. It was crazy, but to be real, like I can honestly say, like if it wasn't for me and Butler, Selective Hearing wouldn't have came out till he got back, till Mike.Will had got back from Iraq, because it really wasn't nobody else doing what we was doing. Nobody else with the mindset that no matter where we were, we could make anything happen. And shout out to Butler, bro, because I mean, hey, look, we had truly put in some work. And shout out to Cedric Green too, because he played a great role in facilitating or helping with this project as well. With Selective Hearing, and I mean, I feel like we did the damn thing, to be 100.
I like his music. His music different. Like I said, it's soulful. He just sound like a country Rick Ross. He sound like a country Rick Ross. Really, that's really, in all retrospect, that's how you really want to say it. Like he bossed up with his shit. You know what I'm saying? And I actually see him like he bossed up and do a lot of everything by himself. Or whatever, and go out there and get it. Like he ain't no is not an answer for him. He gonna find a way to do something to it, and it all correlates to his music. You know what I'm saying? But like I really like the soulfulness part to it. Like it's some real chill vibe stuff. That's why he named it Interstate Music and stuff like that. And he had a mixtape with Soul Food and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like and it's really like reflects on how he is too, because I done chill around him and his family and stuff. And you know, it's just real chill vibes. Like laid back, you know what I'm saying? Like some real, you know what I'm saying? Feel like you just walking in the world of new school UGK or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And how was his impact on the Rich Boy song?
I would say that you know how everybody always saying, oh yeah, you doing music, man, good job, keep going. Yeah, man, you gonna make it one day. And, you know, half of the time people just don't want to just, you know what I'm saying, just say nothing negative or whatever. They just want to just tell you, hey, good job, keep going. But I think when he made that song, Rich Boy, people was really like, it wasn't just like, oh, I don't want to say nothing to make it seem like I'm hating on him. I want to say something to be like, I actually believe in this man, you know. So they was actually like, it made everybody turn into a believer.
By the rag, let the kid come play with the ones. First class fly, money stack high. Haters watch try, bitches bye bye. Driving so fast, move so slow. I'm a cool guy, baby so shy. High class country, southern thing. Call your girls up if they wanna come hang. Shirt off top, back rockin' my chain. Bumpin' your goddamn Gucci, man. Big boy guap, game on lock. Young nigga making snow boy and it's hot. Hustler, one thing that you not. Y'all just thieves trying to take my spot. Money on plastic, money on paper, eat big plates like Big Gator. Working all day trying to get my weight up. No, I can't stop till my pockets paid up. Me and Mike.Will at Wells Fargo. Let's just see how far she wanna go. Make that money, come back around, just like that recycle dough. On the floor and every other place your girlfriend wouldn't go. I came here just for the money, but hey, she stole the show. Anytime I spot dollar signs, I think how much is mine. Told me that too much bad for me, but shit, I'm doing fine.
My old school luxury up in park. So don't slam that dough on my car. Got my old school luxury up in park. So don't slam that dough on my car. Aye. Tent dark,
West Snipes. Turn my speakers down, cause I got loud pipes. Fill a top back like a toupee. Got green like Lon St. Patrick's Day. My wheels drip like Castaway. Motor brow like stomach ache. You pole pimpin' like Section 8. My whip glide like roller skates. Seats plush and they custom made. Old school or Escalade.
Yeah, I'm really not that type of nigga. I do a lot of different type of shit. So I just try to get him out of his box here and there. He wasn't feeling it at first, but he love it now. He don't mind stepping out of his comfort zone. Cause like we did two different separate styles of music, but when we got together, shit just meshed together so good. He ain't mind kind of dipping and dabbing into the style that I do. He also made me get on some of the style shit that he was on. So it was kind of like we was challenging each other to step out the box a little bit. Nah, man, shit. I write every fucking thing, to be honest with you. Nah, fucking with you. Yeah, he write his own shit. I mean, we all write our own shit, you know. It's actually dope being in the studio with Mike. There's only a handful of people that I can get in the studio with, and we can just vibe out, no distractions, chill and knock out about 5 to 6, 7 records, back to back to back, and just keep working. There's only a handful of people that I can say I can do that with, and he one of them. He'll definitely work your ass to death. You're a perfectionist, like to do shit over and over and over, but that's a good thing though, to be a perfectionist.
The other day when he got the call to do the song with Pastor Troy and added you on the hook, and also what was it like to produce the song for Project Pet and Pastor Troy?
That was actually dope as fuck, cause a lot of times, I mean, I be making beats and I can't see myself on them, and he took them and made them something different. You know, I had no intentions on using these beats whatsoever, but that's just the hustle of Mike. He took it and made some shit shake. I thought it was dope, because I definitely had those two guys in my collection of music back in the day, still bumping to this day. So to say I actually got them on some of my beats and actually featured on a track with one of them, it's a dope accomplishment. And I gotta thank my big bro for that, because that wouldn't have happened without him. When you tell me you want to do something and I'm capable of teaching you to do it, I'm going to try to teach you to my full capability. I'm not going to slack on you. I'm going to put pressure on you to do it. I'm going to try to make you, if this is what you're going to do, all right, you're going to do it for real. And he was like, man, I wish I could do the harmonies like you can do it and sing this and that like you can do it. And it really came about because sometimes like you do so many records, I'm like, man, you can sing that shit yourself, bro. It was just me being lazy and I wanted to sing after both. I was like, man, you can do that harmony yourself, bro. He's like, man, I can't sing. All right, bet. I'm gonna make you sound good. And it just went from there. And he kind of took off with it himself. Now nigga want to sing on everything. Rappers think they singers.
I get lonely sometimes. I get lonely sometimes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get lonely sometimes. I get lonely sometimes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get lonely sometimes. I get lonely sometimes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get lonely sometimes. I get lonely sometimes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Missing you like more than you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Touching, holding, fucking you.